Here's something wild. The global weight loss industry is worth over $300 billion a year, and yet more people are overweight today than ever before. So either we are all doing it wrong, or someone has been selling very expensive confusion. If weight loss were just eat less and move more, everyone would already be done. But your body is not a calculator. It is more like a thermostat. When you lose weight, your appetite may go up, your energy use may go down, and the same plan that worked in week 1 suddenly stops working in week 8. That does not mean you failed. It means biology noticed. In this video, I'll explain what actually works, the myths to ignore, the lifestyle changes that move the needle, and the medical treatments that change the game, including the famous skinny shots. No shame, no miracle detoxes, no pretending one plan fits everyone. The goal is not just losing weight. The goal is losing fat, protecting muscle, improving health, and building a plan you can actually repeat. This is the version of the weight loss conversation your doctor wishes more people heard. First, let's clear something up. If you've struggled to lose weight, it does not mean you are lazy or weak. Obesity is now recognized as a chronic disease, and weight gain is usually driven by more than one cause. Food matters, yes, but so do sleep, stress, alcohol, medications, hormones, pain, depression, menopause, insulin resistance, shift work, and your food environment. Imagine someone sleeping 5 hours a night, working under constant stress, sitting all day, drinking sweet coffee, eating very little protein, and then getting hit with intense hunger at night. Telling that person to try harder is useless. You have to fix the system. Sometimes the system includes medications or medical issues. Steroids, insulin, some antidepressants, seizure medications, and antipsychotics can increase appetite or promote weight gain in some people. Do not stop them on your own. Review the full picture with your clinician. Labs may also be needed, including thyroid testing, diabetes screening, cholesterol, liver enzymes, and sometimes hormone evaluation. So weight loss starts with one better question. What is pushing my body toward weight gain? Once you identify the real drivers, weight loss stops being guesswork. You can build a plan that targets the actual problem instead of just forcing more willpower. Let's delete a few weight loss myths. Myth: exercise alone will do it. Here's the brutal math. A 30-minute jog burns about 300 calories. One fancy coffee drink puts it right back. Exercise is essential for health, but the kitchen is where weight loss happens. Myth: you can spot reduce fat. Doing 500 sit-ups won't melt belly fat. When you lose fat, your body decides where it comes off, not you. Myth: fat makes you fat. Not automatically. Healthy fats can help with fullness when used correctly. Ghee, butter, olive oil, avocado oil, and tallow can fit into a weight loss plan. The key is portion control, because fat is calorie dense. Myth: you must be hungry all day. Also no. A good weight loss plan should make hunger manageable, not heroic. Myth: fast weight loss is always better. Not always. Losing weight too aggressively can increase muscle loss, fatigue, binge cycles, gallstone risk, and poor adherence. The real goal is not maximum suffering. The goal is a repeatable system that lowers body fat without wrecking your metabolism, mood, or muscle. All right, let's get practical. Whether or not you ever take a medication, nutrition is the foundation. Here's what actually works. No fad diet required. Strategy 1. Build the plate. Fill half with non-starchy or fermented vegetables, greens, broccoli, cauliflower, sauerkraut, or kimchi. Add protein with natural fats, eggs, fish, meat, full-fat dairy, or tofu. Do not fear fat. It helps with fullness and vitamin absorption. For carbs, choose slow options like lentils, beans, or chickpeas. Limit bread, pasta, and rice most of the time. They often spike blood sugar and hunger. Strategy 2. Prioritize protein. Protein keeps you full, protects muscle, and burns more calories during digestion. Aim for a real serving at every meal, palm-sized minimum. Strategy 3. Cut liquid calories. Sodas, sweetened coffees, juices, alcohol. These are the silent killers of weight loss. Swap most of them for water, sparkling water, or unsweetened tea. Strategy 4. Plan, don't willpower. Real talk. Willpower fails. Planning wins. Look at the restaurant menu before you go. Pre-portioned snacks. Decide breakfast tonight, not tomorrow morning when you're starving. You do not need a perfect diet. You need meals that are boring enough to repeat and satisfying enough to survive real life. Exercise is not punishment for eating. It is how you protect muscle, insulin sensitivity, mood, sleep, heart health, and long-term weight maintenance. For fat loss, start with walking. Boring? Maybe. Effective? Yes. Aim for 7,000 to 10,000 steps a day if that fits your body. Even a 10-minute walk after meals can help more than one heroic workout followed by 6 days on the couch. For body composition, strength training is the missing piece. When you lose weight, you can lose both fat and muscle. Strength training tells your body, keep the muscle. Do it 2 to 3 times per week. Squats, wall push-ups, resistance bands, dumbbells, machines, all count. For heart health and stamina, choose cardio you can repeat. Biking, swimming, dancing, hiking, rowing, or jogging. Do not start with an extreme workout if your current baseline is low. Build the habit first. Intensity can come later. The best exercise routine is not the hardest one. It is the one you will still do 6 months from now. Medical treatment may be appropriate for adults with obesity or for people who are overweight with weight-related conditions like high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, sleep apnea, fatty liver, or high cholesterol. And no, medication is not cheating. Obesity is not just a willpower problem. Appetite, fullness, hormones, brain reward pathways, and metabolism all play a role. Some medications reduce fat absorption. Some affect appetite signals in the brain. And then there are GLP-1 and GIP-based medications, such as semaglutide and tirzepatide. These mimic gut hormone signals that tell the brain you are full, slow digestion, and reduce constant food thoughts for many people. Newer oral options are also entering the picture, including oral semaglutide and other oral GLP-1 medications. But medication is not magic. Side effects can happen: nausea, constipation, vomiting, reflux, diarrhea, or poor tolerance, especially early on. Cost can be a major issue. Some people should not use certain medications, and if treatment stops, weight regain is common. These medications work best with nutrition, strength training, walking, sleep, and behavior changes, not instead of them. Avoid mystery injections, research products, and unverified online weight loss drugs. If you use medication, use real medical supervision. If appetite is out of control, motivation usually loses. That is why non-medical weight loss is not just diet and exercise, it is behavior design. Start with the basics. Eat protein early in the day. Do not skip breakfast if it leads to night eating. Keep high-protein foods ready. Pre-plan 2 default meals you can repeat when you are busy. Plan meals before hunger starts making decisions for you. Control the environment. Do not keep your biggest trigger foods at eye level. Better yet, do not keep them at home. Use friction. If ice cream is in your freezer, your brain negotiates with you at 10 p.m. If it requires a trip to the store, you have time to think. Sleep matters. Poor sleep can increase hunger and cravings the next day. Alcohol matters too. It adds calories, lowers restraint, worsens sleep, and often leads to late-night eating. Slow down meals. Use smaller plates if portions are drifting. Track food for 2 weeks, not forever, just to see patterns. Tracking is not punishment, it is data. Most people miss snacks, drinks, sauces, and small bites. And check stress eating. Ask, am I hungry or am I tired, angry, lonely, bored, or avoiding something? Weight loss gets easier when you stop depending on discipline and start designing the system. Here is the takeaway. Weight loss is not about willpower. It is about the right plan, the right support, and, for some people, the right medical tools. Start with a simple 4-week reset. Week 1, measure reality. Track your weight 3 times per week, waist once, steps daily, and food for 7 days. No judgment, just data. Week 2, build meals. Add protein at breakfast and lunch. Add 1 high-fiber food daily. Remove liquid calories most days. Week 3, add movement. Walk after meals when possible. Strength train twice weekly. Bodyweight squats, wall push-ups, resistance bands, dumbbells, or machines all count. Week 4, fix the weak link. If hunger is the problem, adjust protein, fiber, meal timing, sleep, water, and non-caloric drinks. If stress eating is the problem, change the environment. If fatigue is the problem, review sleep, medications, and possible labs. Do not chase a new diet every Monday. Repeat the cycle and improve 1 weak link at a time. Pick one thing from this video and start tomorrow. Just one.